Felicia!
Oh, Matthew, hi. Listen, can you tell me what's going on in there? You know, they won't let me in.
Yeah, it's closed for everyone but the immediate family. We're just on a short recess right now.
Listen, how's Jamie?
Things aren't going the way people thought they would. Stacey's still confident.
Good, good. Listen, Mitch didn't drop by to see you here, did he?
No.
Well, I might as well just say it. I mean, your father and I had a little disagreement.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. We'll work everything out. It's just, I really would like to see him, and I can't seem to find him anywhere.
Well, I was just on the phone with my mother, and she said Mitch was there with her.
So then I just left. I know I should have said something, but I just left.
Well, I can certainly understand why Felicia's upset.
Yes, I know, but I shouldn't have kept it from her.
How long have you had Lucas followed?
3 weeks. For all the good that it's done.
Nothing?
Nothing. Look, I'm sorry. You don't need to be hearing about all of
No,
this.
it's all right.
No, I know you want to be with Jamie in court.
No, I'm not going. He doesn't want me to be there.
Well, I probably should go back and tell Felicia that I'm sorry and find Frankie and tell her to just drop it.
What was your reason for having Lucas followed in the first place?
Because I didn't trust him. I still don't trust him. I know I've been overprotective since Felicia's trial, but...
And you haven't found anything that makes you feel better about Lucas?
No.
I didn't think so.
You don't trust him, do you?
Of course I don't trust him. I mean, he works with Iris. How can I trust him? I haven't understood why Felicia can trust him so easily.
You know, the thing about it is she hasn't seen this guy in 23 years, and she acts like he's the same kid that she knew when they were back in Chicago.
Yeah, that probably has more to do with the fact that she feels a connection, you know, because of her daughter.
Well, becoming a father doesn't make him a saint.
True.
I know what gets to me.
What?
He was the first guy that she loved, and that brings back a lot of memories.
Well, I know what that's like.
So do I.
Matthew said Stephen has a fever.
Yes, I was just calling home to find out how he is.
Well, is he crying? Is he in pain? Is he all right?
No, he's fine. He's fine. It's just a slight fever. It's only a mild virus that's self-limiting. Don't worry.
It's easy for you to say. You can go home and hold him.
Vicky?
Don't be nervous. We've got the momentum on our side.
My hands are shaking.
Just hold them in your lap and keep your voice calm and quiet.
All rise.
Be seated. Mr. Martin, are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor. I call Victoria Frame to the stand.
And a lot of women told me this before it happened to me. So I know it sounds trite, maybe even a little corny. But when you give birth, when your child who grows inside your body comes alive and clings to you, trusts you, and depends on you for his life, well, it changes you. I know it changed me. People can say a lot of things about me, but I'm a good mother.
Thank you, Vicky. No further questions.
Mrs. Frame, you say that you're a good mother.
Yes,
An example to your son?
I hope so.
And yet you accused your best friend of raping you.
I was scared. I didn't know what to say. I got carried away. I know it was wrong.
So were you carried away all those months you lied to your husband about who might be the baby's real father?
I didn't lie.
You lied on a daily basis, didn't you?
I didn't lie. Jamie is Stephen's father.
But until the test results came in, you didn't know that.
I always knew that. In my heart.
Well, that's very touching, but we've already heard testimony of your untruths.
All right. I may have been dishonest. But I was trying to hold my family together. I know now that it was wrong.
Let's move on. Were you being a good mother when you decided to take Stephen out of town shortly before the paternity test results came back?
I was scared.
And when you're scared, you'll do just about anything.
I didn't say that.
The point is that you were willing to deprive your son of ever seeing his father again. Is that what a good mother does?
You're twisting everything around. Jamie turned his back on me. Jake and Marley were going to fight for custody if Jake was the father. I couldn't let them take my baby away.
So you didn't know what to do. You were just a helpless victim.
Yes.
So helpless a victim that you tried to bribe Dr. Frame's mother with stock from Corey Publishing, attempting to buy Stephen back in exchange for your proxy? Is that what a good mother does? Or perhaps a poor innocent victim?
Your Honor, this is entirely irrelevant.
Withdrawn. Tell me, Victoria, how does a good mother spend her nights?
What are you talking about?
I submit these photographs as Exhibit A. Take a look at these, Mrs. Frame, and tell me if you recognize yourself in them.
Your Honor, I object to the submission of these photos as evidence.
Your objections are duly noted. Now proceed, please.
You recognize yourself in these photographs, Mrs. Frame?
This is all wrong.
Yes, they are rather compromising pictures of you and a man who is not your husband. Isn't that true?
Nothing happened. Evan did come over. These just look bad. Nothing happened. You can ask Evan.
Nevertheless, they are pictures of a woman who is perhaps not a good mother and not sitting at home pining for her child.
You liar! You are twisting everything around.
Your Honor.
Jamie and his family took my baby away from me. They took my baby and they're trying to fix it so that I never see him again.
No, I believe that was your intention when you bought a ticket to Canada and took your son to the airport.
Do something! You get away from me!
Were you or were you not trying to take your son out of the country?
Yes. All right, yes, and I will do it again if I think my son is going to get taken away.
Your Honor.
Right, illegal or legal, Vicky will get her son.
I don't give a damn about the law. I don't give a damn about the Coreys. I will disappear with my son if I think I'm going to lose him.
Mrs. Frame, will you please try to control yourself? I will not tolerate this sort of behavior in my courtroom.
I'm not going to discuss this any further, Derek. I said you are under arrest.
Didn't do anything. Hands behind your back, buddy.
I'll Mirandize him in the car. Come on.
You can't do this. I said,
Derek.
come on, man.
Derek, stop it! You all right? Stop it, Derek!
No, no.
Cut it out!
No!